Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome to Coach Gav Live, episode 36 with me, your host, Coach Gav from Kildare Strength and Fitness. So, time to talk about the biggest loser. So, 3 months ago, I decided I was going to do something to follow up on my goal of impacting kind of like a legacy. So I've got kind of legacy goals, that things that I would like to leave behind before my time on this planet is up. And one of those is to impact as many people as possible through the medium or through the method of health and fitness. That's been going on for 10 years now and really hitting my stride in the last 3 years since I went and opened up my own facility. Because what better way to help people than to create a physical facility and a community and a vibe and a tribe and a family of like-minded people supporting one another, working towards a similar goal. I spent the first 7 years of my career as a coach, first 6.5, 7 years of my career as a coach, working in your standard health and fitness kind of big box facility. Nothing wrong with that. It was great. It was a chance to kind of go and help a lot of people, get an awful lot of experience, dealt with people of all ages, all genders, all backgrounds, all goals, some really, really good fun. However, if you imagine it like a funnel, the funnel in facilities like that are way too big. They try and take on every single person with a pulse and a wallet, and there's no real kind of, it's like spraying your bullets it's like using a machine gun instead of a sniper rifle. And over time, through deciding what I was good at, what I'm not good at, and working with different people to see kind of what's not in the market, like what's not there. So speed up the process. We'll cover that conversation as time goes on, because the gym turns 3 in September, so you'll be seeing plenty of videos about why we've opened it up, why I've done it, why I've done this way, what the hell we actually stand for, where we actually are, because not surprisingly, people are still only getting to know us. But this is about the biggest loser, okay? I've seen probably 80 to 90% of all the episodes of The Biggest Loser. Was a pretty big fan for a while. And the first thing I would say is that if you do watch that show or any weight loss shows, please take what you see with, I'm not going to say a grain of salt because it's got nutritional implications, but with a heavy dose of perspective. What you're seeing is an hour of TV, and that hour of TV has probably been whittled down from at least 7 days worth of filming, okay? So let's say they're asleep for half the time, so then you're talking maybe 3.5 days worth of actual footage. So of course what we're going to see on TV in front of us is very dramatic, very over the top, very emotional, very emotionally high, emotionally low. That's not actually what your journey is going to be like. That's not actually what life is like. Now, on the flip side of it, or on the next side of that, what you see on the show, you're talking about people who are training multiple hours and multiple times every single day. They're in a very confined, purpose-built facility and a situation. None of those people are working jobs. None of those people are minding their kids. There's chefs on hand to cook their meals. They go through, and I know this because I have a contact of mine who is involved with the show. It's all, they've trainers on hand. There's a facility within walking distance. And you're also dealing with people who are the very far end of the scale in terms of health issues and concerns. So naturally enough, when they lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds in a week, firstly, that's probably not a week's worth of footage. Maybe it was filmed 10 days apart, or their weigh-ins aren't done weekly. Maybe they're spread out a little more. Again, I have that unreliable information. Also, the approaches they use are probably quite extreme. They're going from a very inactive lifestyle, a very calorie-rich, nutrient-low lifestyle, to a very restricted lifestyle then as well. So, of course, there will be a big change. And I was thinking, well, I want to make a big change too, but I want to do it a little bit different. And then as time went on, I was hemming and hawing, because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. I want people to be able to trust that when they sign up for what we do, that it works and it's the right thing for them. I've actually turned away a reasonable amount of people because the program that we offer, or the service that we offer, is not right for them. And I'm not going to take money off of someone if the program here isn't right for them. That's just morally wrong, okay? Now, I'm no saint, but come on. So then I said, well, why not do something like that? Let's just go, and we used the name The Biggest Loser because it's a catchy name, everyone knows it. And last July we got started, okay? Jeff, what's going on? Hope the legs aren't too bad, buddy. So like I said, we started the Biggest Loser program, and who was it for initially? It was literally for people who have started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped, trying to lose weight, trying to improve their health, trying to change their life, trying to address these issues with kind of their nutrition, their training, their mindset, their lifestyle, all these different areas, and they just haven't been able to make any progress. That's who the program was for. People who, you know, I don't care what gender you are, I don't care what age you are, what background you are. The program is going to work if you're willing to be coached. And again, we had 7 people apply for it. We had 3 people actually take part of it and get going with it. And again, the girls have done really well. And the great thing is that they've seen progress in different areas of their life then as well. Okay? And it's basically, training-wise, it doesn't really matter what we do. What we do works, okay? You'll do a little bit of strength work, a little bit of conditioning work, and then some of your sessions will be a blend of strength and conditioning work together. It's not rocket science, okay? It's the consistency that's going to get you going. It's having the conversations with you that you don't want to have, but that you know you need to be called out on your bullshit. Hey, you're not tracking that enough, and that's costing you what you're doing. You're not actually as consistent in the gym as you think you are. That's what's setting you back. You know, you're a lot lazier than you think you are. Now, some of these conversations may seem harsh, but they're all meant well. They're all designed to help you get over the hurdles that you face as you're going along. So, to wrap it up, because my legs are absolutely hanging off me after training tonight. Season 2 starts this September. I think it's September 7th. It's the first Monday in September after the kids are back to school, okay? We're going to have some morning sessions, going to have some evening sessions, okay? It's going to be €270, okay? And usually what we've done with our courses is it's paid in full up front, okay? Now, let me be very clear with you, and those of you who know me, I am a man of my word, all right? From January, this program will not be cheaper than €300. Okay, so if you're like, sure, I'll just wait till the new year, that's fine. That's cool, go for it, okay? But if you're sitting there and you're watching this, or you're sitting there and you've been watching our videos, you've been watching kind of our different stories, all these different things, you know, you can kind of, you either have an idea if what we do here is possibly for you. Let's just start the conversation. Get in touch, let's have a chat. Let's sit down and see what's actually setting you back in life, what's holding you up, what are the actual problems. A conversation's free. I'll chat to anyone about anything. Absolutely. That's the least I can do, okay? I've been very fortunate with the people I've met and the opportunities I've had in my career, so the very least I can do is pay it forward. Okay? The program is fun. We're not here to beat the snot out of you. We're here to help make you better. And better is helping you push a little harder. Better is helping you know when not to push harder. Better is working around any injuries you may have. Better is working around your husband or your wife's work schedule, working around the schedule of the kids, working around some kind of old habits you may have created, some old issues and hurdles you may have faced as time goes on. It's smaller numbers, smaller groups, okay? So the link is going to be below. It's going to bring you over to our sign-up page then as well. As I said, usually we do full payment in front. This time we're going to do it a little bit differently because I understand September is coming up real quick. Summer holidays are probably over or just coming up. So the purse is probably a little bit tight. You're not getting a discount, but you're getting the option to pay it off bit by bit. So a €50 deposit will guarantee you your spot on that course. It's non-refundable, okay? But to be fair, you're going to love it. And think about it this way. We're going to run it for 12 weeks. So September, October, November. We'll finish up in November, right at the time coming up to December, to Christmas parties, to seeing friends and family you haven't seen in ages, to getting a head start on 2018 then as well. All right? If you have any questions or concerns at all, please just get in touch. And you know, in terms of, you know, because usually the questions usually get, how much would I lose? What will this have? How many inches? How many dress sizes? That's up to you and to me and how well we work together then as well, okay? truth be told, the girls that are on so far are smoking it. Absolutely smoking it, okay? And not only are they seeing changes in the gym behind us and changes in their body then as well, their life outside of the gym is changing dramatically, okay? They're managing their family schedules, their personal goals, how they view themselves. They're managing all these things way better. They're dealing with stress better, all these different things. And this video sounds great, and I know all the benefits sound really cool. And like, let's do the maths here. If you lose a pound a week, if you lose a pound a week over 12 weeks, you lose 12 pounds. 12 pounds is just shy of a stone. Who wouldn't really want to be a stone down before Christmas? It's effectively like a jump start on 2018. We're already in 2017, okay? So, and sometimes, again, not knowing the facility is great. We have a lot of people, again, Jeff being one of them there, who kind of, they don't know about us. And you maybe have tried other places and it's not worked. That doesn't mean fitness in general isn't going to work for you. It just means you've not found the spot for you yet. Hey, maybe we are, maybe we aren't, okay? But we'll certainly be able to send you in the right direction, okay? So just promise yourself you'll have a chat with me. Let's email, let's chat, call into the facility, have a walk around, have a look. Chat to some of the people that are in here, see what goes on. Come in and try out a couple of sessions if you want them as well, all right? But if your gut is telling you there's something over it, it's drawing you into what's going on, listen to it and take action on it, because I guarantee you, the you of 12 weeks from now, the you of 6 months from now, the you of a year from now, you will absolutely be thanking yourself saying, Jesus, I'm so glad I took that risk. I'm so glad I took that chance, okay? Because then as you get to know them as well, you're gonna work with someone. I'm a chance taker. I'm a risk taker. And I've gotten where I've gotten by taking risks, by taking chances, okay? Folks, that's it, because I'm rambling on here. I'll see you later on. I'll talk just more about it in Coach Gav Live tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. God bless. I'll see you soon.